Hello everybody and welcome to the channel Crossing the Spiritual Streams. My name's Tandra and today we're doing our daily messages from Spirit, and as usual we have our three piles that you can choose from. Pile 1 here has the Everyday Witch Tarot, Pile 2 has the Wheel of the Year Tarot, and Pile 3 has the Shadowscapes Tarot. So it's best to go with your gut instinct and pick whichever one is pulling you in the most. There will be timestamps in the description and in the pinned comment for you to be able to go to your reading when you're ready. As a reminder, if you've missed any of our announcements earlier in the week, this is the last week that all 7 of the daily readings will be up on YouTube. We're cutting back to 1 a week on YouTube, and the others will be up on Patreon. You'll be able to sign up for as little as $1 a month. You will get the 6 extra daily readings and a special video once a month for your subscription to Patreon. So hopefully that'll be a good value for you. There is a link in the description that can lead you directly to our Patreon page. And so when you're ready to do that, you can do that. All right, we're going to give you some time to reflect on these piles. And when you're ready, we'll see you at your reading. Hello, Pile 1. Welcome to your daily messages from Spirit, those of you that chose the Everyday Witch Tarot. And we also have your Oracle Spheres here, so you can be thinking of a yes or no question that you can get an answer to. And we will be getting those as well. If you missed it in the announcement in our videos earlier this week or in the introduction, this is the last week that all 7 of the daily readings will be posted on YouTube. Coming up starting next week, 6 of the daily readings will be going up over on Patreon. Actually, all 7 will go over there, but there will be 1 on Wednesdays that will also be posted here on YouTube. You can sign up for as little as $1 a month. You will get the daily readings as well as a special reading every month as well. So hopefully it'll be a good value for you to sign up. And the link is in the description to send you over there. All right, let's take a look and see what we have to say today. Okay, we've got the 9 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Star card. Okay, the 9 of Swords energy is one that is a little hard to get past sometimes. It's one where we worry about what's happening in our lives. We worry about sometimes things that we can't really control. Sometimes things that aren't even something we should be worrying about. It's very possible that it's not even something that... I'll give you an example. When I was younger, my mother died when I was young. I was only 12. And my father was very sick a lot of the time in my teenage years. And he died when I was only in my early 20s. But I remember worrying that I would come home and find my father dead. And then after I got married, I was worried that I would come home and something would be wrong with my husband. Or when my children came along, I started worrying that something would happen to them. And I guess it's because, I dealt with, a loss at an early age, and, and I had sickly family members, and we were in and out of the hospital all the time. And so I was just constantly worried that, somebody would just up and die. It took a very, very, very long time to get to the point where that wasn't a worry of mine anymore as often. It still crops up occasionally. And the reason why I'm telling you this story is because that's the energy that I feel like you guys are in right now, where you guys are worrying about things that, first of all, you couldn't stop or help anyway, even if it did happen. And second of all, it's probably not likely to happen. Or you're worrying about things that worrying isn't helping the situation any. By worrying and being upset and dwelling on the what ifs, you're not going through and doing the what is. Okay, so if that makes any sense to you guys, I hope you guys understand that energy. Because what I get with the other two cards in the reading is you have the Queen of Wands, which is an awesome, the Queen and Kings, they are like the top of their suit. They are like really on top of it. And the Wands energy is things that are very powerful. It's the fiery energy. It's the new ideas and excitement and starting afresh and working on really awesome kinds of things. And then the star energy is tapping into special energies that we have with the universe and utilizing those energies to help us out here on Earth. And especially, I love the way this card's laid out. You notice how she's got the stuff coming from one hand and she's got it in the other, and it's almost like she's doing the energy between heaven and earth, or she's building on that energy. And the star card very much has that energy of working with our abilities to tap into special spiritual abilities and so forth. And so I feel like you guys have this ability. You guys have what it takes to be able to work with things that you really, really do care about. Have some things come about very nicely for you, very beautiful. You just have to be willing to tap into that energy. And that's what Spirit wants for you. That's what Spirit would like to see for your life. That's what Spirit would like to see you do, is tap into your special abilities, your relationship with Spirit and the other realms and so forth, and really bring that forth to bring forth the really good prizes and other things that can be available to you on this earth. And dwell on what is and what can be rather than what might happen. Okay, that's the message for you guys. I really hope you understand where we're coming from on that. All right, let's take a look at our oracle spheres. We have a green, blue, and silver. You decide which sphere you'd like to get your answer on. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. Got something getting caught here. Okay, you decide which stand you'd like to get your answer on. We have green, blue, and silver. You pick a yes or no type of question, and then we go out and get your answers for you. All right, number 1, green, is a not likely. Number 2, blue, is a yes. And number 3, silver, is also a yes. So we have a not likely, a yes, and a yes. Thank you so much for being here for the reading. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up, share the channel with your friends and family, and leave us comments in the comment section, as well as checking out our other videos. We have lots of timeless tarot readings on the channel. They're on a lot of different topics, so check those out as well. We look forward to seeing you again, and may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome to your daily messages from Spirit, those of you that chose the Wheel of the Year Tarot. And we also have your Oracle Sphere, so you can be thinking of your yes or no question that you can get an answer to. And if you missed the message in the introduction or in our prior videos this week, this is the last week that all 7 of the daily readings will go up on YouTube. Starting next week, starting on Monday, the daily readings will go up on Patreon, except for the Wednesday reading will also come up on YouTube. And so you could sign up for Patreon so that you can still continue to get the daily readings for as little as $1 a month. We also will be doing another special reading over on Patreon, an exclusive reading once a month as well. So hopefully it'll be worth it to you for you guys to go over there to check out those readings. We do have a link in the description that leads you to Patreon so that you can easily get over there to our page. And let's take a look here and see what Spirit has to say for you today. We have the Six of Wands, beautiful energy, the Knight of Wands, and the Lover card. Okay, you guys are graduating. You guys have reached a level that you are now moving on to the next level. And I'll give you an example based on the cards here. It's not what's happening in your guys' life specifically, but it's an example to give you the idea of what I'm talking about here. In the Five of Wands, they are going through and they are practicing with sticks and other things. They're learning how to become warriors. They're learning how to fight. They're learning how to move on. In the Six of Wands energy, they've now graduated. They've learned that. They've gone on. They've done so. Then we have the Knight. The Knight of Wands, he's ready to go out and actually do battle. He's ready to go out and fight those battles. So the energy I'm getting is that you guys have learned, you've graduated, and now you're ready to move on and go out and reach that next step. With the Lover's energy here, this means it probably has to do with a partner. It probably has to do with your relationship. So maybe you guys have learned about each other quite a bit. Maybe you've moved on in the relationship, and maybe now it's time to go forward with the next step. That's the analogy I'm getting anyway, is it's time to move the relationship more forward, maybe with a commitment ceremony, maybe with a marriage, maybe with an engagement, maybe with a moving in if you guys don't live together and maybe you want to go do that step next. Whatever the next step might be in your relationship, Spirit is saying now is a really, really good time to move forward with that because you've graduated and you've moved on and now it's time to move forward. If you are not in a relationship, then the energy I'm getting is the same thing. It's time to move forward and possibly start in a relationship. You've learned what it's like to be alone. You've learned what it's like to be in certain relationships. You've graduated on from that. You're now ready to go back out into the fray and maybe get a partner to start being with again. Okay, so the energies is basically the same whether you're in a relationship or not. Okay, all right, let's take a look at our oracle spheres. This is where you pick a stand. We have green, blue, and silver. You think of a yes or no type of question that you'd like to get an answer to, and we'll go out and get your answers. Number 1, green, is a maybe. Number 2, blue, is a not likely. And number 3, gray, is a probable. So we have a maybe, a not likely, and a probable. So there's your oracle sphere answers for today's reading. Thank you so much for being here. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up, share the channel with your friends and family, and leave us comments in the comment section. All of those things mean a great deal to us, and we appreciate them so much. Please do check out our other videos as well. We have lots of timeless tarot on lots of topics, and a lot of those might be worth checking out. All right, we look forward to seeing you again in future videos, and may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 3, and welcome to your daily messages from Spirit. Those of you that chose the Shadowscapes Tarot. We have your messages here as well as your oracle spheres, so you can be thinking of a yes or no question that you would like to get an answer to, and we will be doing that as well. If you missed the announcement in our introduction or in our previous videos this week, this is the last week that all 7 of the daily readings will be on YouTube. We're going to cut those back to once a week on Wednesdays, and then the other videos will be posted up on Patreon. You'll be able to sign up for Patreon for as little as $1 a month if you'd like. And we will also, besides our daily readings being over there, we'll also do a special video once a month for that. So hopefully it'll be worth you guys signing up for that. There is a link in the description that will lead you to our Patreon page. And we'll let you guys know that. All right, let's take a look at what Spirit has to say for you guys today. Okay, we've got the Death card. We got the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Good message. With the Death card and the Eight of Swords, I'm running the two together in that I believe an energy that you guys have been feeling of being trapped, of being stuck, of being not sure where to go, not having control, that kind of thing. That energy is now moving away from you. You're now able to break free from that energy. You're now able to start feeling more free and more energetic, more able to move about, make decisions for yourself, know where you're going, what you're doing, and so forth. So the cycle that you've been in is on its way out. You're moving into a new cycle with the Ace. Here we have the Ace of Pentacles. It's a beautiful, beautiful cycle. The Ace of Pentacles is very much an abundance energy. It's very much a new start on anything that you need a new start in. Your health, your finances, your work, your career, your home, your family life, anything that needs reworking, redoing, a new start, a new beginning. Now is the time that you can actually do that. You've got the Ace. You can have wonderful new beginnings in these areas, wonderful new starts, really come through, and things just being really, I get a really cheerful feeling. I want to smile when I think about, the energy that's going on here. It comes through as, me going, yay, I kind of get that real cheerfulness. I really get this, things really finally getting on the right track, things kind of moving forward in the right way, and this could be from lots of different things. Like I said, it's pretty much anything in your life that's really needing focus. But one of the focuses I'm getting for some of you guys, it's really coming through really clear, is in a job. It's very possible you're going to get a new job, one that will bring you the kind of finances you need, one that you'll feel a lot more free in, a lot happier, a lot less confined than in an old job, that kind of thing. So I'm really feeling that energy. But this can be in pretty much any area of your life that needs a new beginning, a new start, a new breaking free and being freedom. But I really kind of get this energy, especially with the Pentacle. It means a lot of different things, but for me, when I see Pentacles, the job related thing comes through very strongly most of the time. And so that's probably why it's coming through a lot in this particular reading. But like I said, it could be your health, it could be finances in general, it could be relationships, family members, your home environment. It could be a lot of different things. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our Oracle spheres. We have 3 different stands. We have blue, green, and silver. You decide which one you would like your answer to appear on. You think of a yes or no type of question, and let's see what Spirit give us answers today. We have number 1, blue is a yes. Number 2, green's a not sure. And number 3, silver is a probable. So we have a yes, a not sure, and a probable. So there's your Oracle sphere answers for today. Thank you so much for being here for the reading. Please remember to give the video a thumbs up, share the channel with your friends and family, and leave us comments in the comments section. All of those things are very important to us. Also, if you could check out our other videos, that's really important as well. And we appreciate that. So we'll see you again in future videos, and may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye.